Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Notre Dame right back to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do there.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
Man, I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Dampier. Now rolling to the left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
To the air on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Man, those last two plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Flying down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Utes. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
All right, let's see what we got.
To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
What the frick?
He stopped for no gain again.
All right.
Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense with with the heat on.
What we saw earlier in the game, after not getting it on third, going for it on fourth down and having success. So you got to wonder, after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on fourth?
Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, going to the air. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They are going back to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all.
Let's go. Let's go. It's too easy, brother. You shouldn't even have 7 points now. But it's all good. Let's see what you got. Give you the benefit of the doubt.
They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Dampier.
No, sir.
That's caught. It's Parker.
He went out of
And he
bounds.
was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. DB's right up on the receivers. Shotgun snap on third down. Lost
Give me that.
deep down the right side.
Yeah, bro, just pack it up, brother. Just pack it up.
Takes it the other way. Good gain on the return, and
Just go ahead and dashboard.
set them up with a big play.
That's all love this way, but just go ahead and
Safety did a
dashboard.
great job staying back in that cover two look. He's got basically that half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Looking for room. It's locked.
Man,
He is going nowhere.
I gotta figure that out.
Line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
There we go.
Turning it on.
Patience.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. This is why Risackle is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Unloads quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They are perfect on fourth down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on
Got some big boys up there.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward.
All right.
They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Bentley. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's wrong.
Good vision and determination there.
Won't be good enough, though.
Up to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn...
Crib.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pressure coming. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Off the play fake.
I don't know what the heck.
Can't miss the target that badly.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
Looking for the score.
That was good D, though.
They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's fourth down. Looking to throw again.
Wow. Wow.
When the offense stays aggressive, they try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play.
Give me that. Oh, my gosh. Catch the ball.
Hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2
Man,
interceptions.
EA is bailing you out right now.
On another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
They're backed up, and they'll just throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Utes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Dampier. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We got a timeout.
Might have to start slinging that thing, brother.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires on the move.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got an open man. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Starts to scramble to the left. Finds his tight end. Push down for the tackle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires fires to the middle. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Unleashes to the end zone.
Incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
I don't know, chat. It's not looking good.
And the Utes will kick it off to start the second half.
I got 3 opportunities.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football behind us.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
He
Wow.
hauls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside
Wow.
the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Defense in press coverage. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Got a man, it's Parker. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Right down the middle. Big tight end makes the grab.
Call timeout.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But
oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
All right, look like you got a little attraction.
You know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football. Be physical. Get a big game.
The Utes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking for a man. It's Dampier.
Oh, my gosh.
And the completion gives him a
he jumped.
And keeps this drive moving. From the 17.
All right, next play.
It's first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh, my gosh.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nah.
It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out the field and make some stops.
That's irritating.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great...
Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. He's going to throw deep right side.
Whatever.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Got enough for the first. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Throwing right.
Oh, wow.
Got his man downfield. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. On over the middle, it's Davis. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big...
Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
There he goes. Got the first down and more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Going for it all. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on first down.
Ooh.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Some fresh air. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the single back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Good game, bro.
Confident that ends it right late in the game.
I've actually never played anybody that plays with Utah. So this was actually pretty interesting.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Are they going to be good this year, you think? This upcoming year? Say that again.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I thought he was a freshman.
Back to throw. It's Gampier. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bentley. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
Oh, my gosh.
Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback.
I think it glitched.
Offense, you got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Catch in the middle.
Man, killing me with that tight end.
For a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Dampier. On the run, still looking. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll open this drive.
Hey, that defense, though, bro, I can't move the ball anywhere in this box.
Run it. It's not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
So I got to give you credit where it's due, though.
Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down
Good game, bro.
it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they